One question that I got asked more than any other question is probably what kind of photo editing software I'm using. When I create my thumbnails, when I do real estate photography, when I do portraits of people. And the system I've been using for the last years, that is Luminar Neo. And just the other day, I discovered that if you click my affiliate link, you actually get 81% off. When this video is posted, it's another 3 days left on that offer. So if you are considering Luminar Neo, click that link because you're gonna get a really good deal on both the monthly subscription fee or if you do a one-time purchase instead. I did a one-time purchase because I don't like subscriptions that much. So for example, you have probably seen this if you are watching my videos, you have seen this thumbnail here. And what you don't know is that that is, for example, not the original sky that I have there. And I have also enhanced the pictures in many other different ways. So I would like to show you what you can do in Luminar Neo or what I actually do. So if you take a look here, this is the image I took straight out of my camera. This is just a freeze frame from the video that I recorded. And the first thing I do, that is, so here you have catalog, that's where you have all your pictures, and then you have presets, and then you have edit. And then here on the right hand side, I have some magic things, which makes this so much easier than it was just a couple of years ago. So the first thing I do, that is always to just go to Enhance AI, and I take this little fancy slider, and then suddenly, look what's going on. It just enhances the entire image, and if I take this little eye icon down here, I can just see before and after. And the picture is suddenly just so much better. And when I do thumbnails, it really needs to pop in a different way than it does when you do, for example, a portrait of someone. So here we need to have a lot more contrast. So if I would like to add even more contrast, I can do that here. I can just close that one, open up a new one, and then I can make it even stronger. But in this case, I don't want to have that. So that looks pretty good. The next thing, that is to just replace the sky. So I go here and then I take a look here in favorites. They can be found further down here, but I marked them as favorites. So it shows up here. So I go to sky, and then I would like to have a sky like, for example, that one is a pretty fancy one. Yeah, I think this is the one I used for that thumbnail. And then I can just select that sky. And then after I selected the sky, I can just go to sky orientation. So I can move it to wherever I would like to have it. So I would like to have contrast from the drone and the sky. So I can just take a look what it looks best, like that, maybe a little bit to the right, something like that, maybe a little bit back again. That looks pretty dope. So just take a look before and after what we did in just basically 1 minute. You can do so much more things. And if you want me to do a more in-depth tutorial over Luminar Neo or any other software I'm using, because what I do now after I've been completing this thumbnail start part of the image in Luminar Neo, I export it and then I bring it into Affinity Photo. That is my other software that I'm using when I create my thumbnail. And again, if you want me to show you how I create a thumbnail, please just let me know in the description box below and I'm gonna consider do one of those. Another great way to see what you can do with this software, that is to go to Luminar Neo's website, and this is where you end up if you click my affiliate link. So you can see that you can super easy just remove things from the screen, and you can see here that you just get 81% off. That is pretty dope. And here we can see that the sky AI, this is the one I use right now. If you have something that is reflective, it's gonna reflect the sky to that surface, and it also relights the entire image based on the colors you get from the sky. Something that I'm also using very frequently, that is the enhanced AI that I said from the beginning, that just brings out all these beautifulness from the pictures. Next thing I usually use, that is, let's say real light can be used sometimes, erase sometimes as well. Super contrast, that is something that I usually use after I've applied the enhanced AI, and if I would like to have some specific parts to pop more, I use this to bring that out, and then I can just use a masking tool to pinpoint where I would like to have that effect. The next thing I'm using, that is usually to go to Face AI, and then I go to Face Light that we have here. I'm going to bring up another image here in Luminar Neo so you can see, for example, if we take this one and I open this up, and then it's just going to load, and then we can see that if I go to Edit and then I go to Face, then it directly identifies where the face is, so I can just light up my face so it looks a lot better like this. It knows directly where it is. And then if I would like to mask that, I can just mask, take a brush, And I can just brush in or brush out where I don't want to have it anymore. And you can see it before and after there as well. So if you would like to pick this up, just follow my link and you're gonna get right now up to 81% off your subscription. Thanks so much for watching. Next video we can take a look at and see each other in. That is the video over there, because that is the video YouTube recommended to watch, and about 75-80% of my viewers are watching that one. And don't forget to subscribe, because many of you are watching my videos without subscribing. So thank you so much for considering that. Have a good one. Bye.